Hello everyone and welcome to Prodigrow, the channel that helps you grow and achieve success. Today we're going to talk about how to achieve extraordinary things in life. Many people wonder what is the least they need to do to get by, but that's the wrong mentality. If you want to achieve greatness, you need to start asking yourself what's the most you can bear. Humans are capable of truly unbelievable things, but we get better by going through a simple process of adaptation triggered by stressors. That's why you need to do things that are difficult, push yourself into a state of adapt or die, and put yourself in a state where the body absolutely feels like it must adapt to survive. Only then will you truly change and achieve success. The body wants to conserve energy, so unless you put yourself in a state where the body absolutely feels like it must adapt, you're never going to change. That's why only the most dedicated people end up achieving the highest level of success. They take the time to shape themselves, put energy into getting better, are willing to suffer, push through, and persevere. To achieve success, you need to stop asking yourself what you can get away with and start asking yourself how far you can go. You need to be obsessed with just how far you can go and finding your breaking point, and then pushing beyond that. That is how you begin to take advantage of the adaptation process, improve, build your body and mind, and get great. Nobody sat their way to greatness or relaxed and became extraordinary. The only way humans are able to achieve extraordinary things is by going to that breaking point and then beyond. You have to find something in you that you believe in so much that you're willing to push yourself that hard. You need to construct a story about not only who you are but what you can become. And when that narrative is so compelling that it pushes you forward, then you will have the kind of change that you want in your life. But first, you have to believe that you can do it. You've got to put yourself out there, grind and work, and be willing to test yourself. You've got to be willing to look inside yourself and find out who you really are. You've got to be willing to stare naked at your inadequacies and be willing to push through them. You can't pretend. You've got to really look at your results and see if you're making the progress that you want to make. The hard truth is that self-worth comes from doing something worthy. It comes from the hard things, the suffering, and persevering when things get difficult. You need to know what you want and stay the course even when everything else is trying to knock you off. You need to build that belief, know that you can do it, and be willing to go through how to get to the other side, to get to the person that you were always meant to be. It won't be easy, but it's possible. Remember, the only thing that matters in this life is what you think about yourself when you're by yourself. There's no campaigning, no convincing anybody, only the credibility that you've either earned with yourself or not. So, believe in yourself, test yourself, and push yourself to the limits to achieve the extraordinary. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.